Beautiful rising, Hatep and Ma'at. That means I'm offering you truth. Welcome. Welcome to our Black August meditation in honor of the Black Liberation Movement, of our political prisoners, of all of our freedom fighters, in honor of this special moment. We honor August because so many special occurrences happen in the Black Liberation Movement, but even in antiquity, our ancestors acknowledged many alignments with this particular moment due to a lot of the astronomical occurrences, one of which we started the month with, which many people know as the Lion's Gate portal, or Sekhmet's portal as we put it, which is symbolized by the lioness, Sekhmet, which is a principle in Kemetic science. And what many people don't know is that that Lion's Gate or Sekhmet's portal continues. It is the beginning of the heliacal rise of Sirius or Septet, which is a very sacred binary star system that our ancestors acknowledged as an origin point. So we've been continuing to move in that energy. That is the energy that, to me, aligns us with our fate and our destiny, our victory, when we think about it in the context of revolution, right? So one of the things that Tehuti Ma'at offers as an orienting point for revolutionary ideology is that we have come to a point beyond struggle in the fight, and that it is important for us to hold our victory, right? To approach revolution with a spiritual orientation that roots us in our certain victory. Because what goes up must come down, and what goes around must come back around, right? That is the notion, the reality, the truth of revolution. It is cyclical, it is a spiral of movement. So, welcome with that context to our meditation today. I invite you to take a nice deep belly breath. Yawn. Awakening the sympathetic nervous system, relaxing the body, allowing our bodies to go into that state of rest so that we are operating in the safety and security of our bodies, of this physical vessel that is carrying us. Inviting us to close our eyes here from the onset of our meditation as we prepare to drop into the body. As you continue to breathe, I invite you to observe where your breath is landing and also consciously deepen that breath by directing that breath deeper into the core of the body, the solar plexus, right? Bringing that breath into the belly space. Again, yawning, opening up the body to release. Remembering that everything is by invitation. Everything is by invitation, and everything is with your consent. You are the captain of your ship, and you are guiding your vessel. So thank you for your trust And as always, I ask you to listen to your body, to listen to your breath, and to trust your breath to guide you in our meditation. We're going to do some audible releases for our practice today. So we're going to go with the vowel sounds A, E, I, O, U, right? A, E, I, O, U. As we release, we're going to make those sounds. And that's just supporting the body. And as I said, coming into that rest and digest mode. It's also relieving and releasing through vibration. And it is also just freeing the breath, freeing your voice. So we're going to begin with the A sound. Ah. So as you release on your exhales, it's going to be ah. Okay, get yourself into your proper posture. However you feel comfortable for today's practice. If you want to lay, I actually really feel to lay today. So maybe I'll just lay. Give me 1 second here. Make yourself comfortable. Remember to stay hydrated. If you are going to sit up, just make sure that your posture is balanced and that you're able to relax and be comfortable. I invite you to place one hand over your belly and one hand over the heart. If you are able to lift your feet, if you're laying, that's also a helpful way. Something I'm gonna just do. Keep my legs lifted against the wall. Nice deep inhale into the belly. And exhaling, dropping that jaw and Inhaling in, calling in the intentions you have for today's practice. And exhaling, releasing. As you release, giving yourself permission to let go of anything that no longer serves you, letting go of any stagnant energy, anything you're holding on to, detaching. All of these practices are preparing us for the eclipse, preparing us for this beautiful release with this full moon. So just keep releasing at your own pace here. Inhaling into the belly and exhaling, contracting that belly back with Inhaling in. Again, releasing out with the Giving yourself 3 more here at your own pace. Come into your final release. Coming in. We're going to move into the next sound, which is E. Inhaling in and releasing out of the mouth with the E. At your own pace here, freeing the voice to release. E. Breathing into the belly, bringing in your intention for today's practice. At your own pace, continuing that release through your E sound. Giving yourself 3 more E's here at your own pace. Nice deep belly breath. One more deep inhale into the belly. You should be at your last breath. Coming into the I. Releasing with the I sound as you inhale that intention into the belly. Exhaling I. Inhaling in and exhaling I. Inhaling in, releasing I. Inhaling that intention into the belly and releasing any stagnant energy, anything you don't need. Giving yourself 3 more eyes with your exhale. One more nice deep inhale into the core, into the solar plexus, bringing that intention in. And exhaling audibly. Releasing. Coming into our O. Release. Again, inhaling in deep belly breaths with your intention into your belly. Oh. Oh. Inhaling deep into the belly. Oh. 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 Releasing any stagnant breath. 3 more here. Inhaling into the belly. Oh. Oh. Inhaling 2 more here. Oh. One more deep belly breath. Breathing. Coming into your ooh. Inhaling in and releasing. Ooh. Inhaling into the belly and releasing audibly. Ooh. Letting go of any stagnant, stuck energy. Ooh. 3 more deep breaths, audibly releasing with that ooh. 2 more here. Ooh. And final inhale into the belly. Aligning with that intention, bringing it into your body with that deep breath. And releasing to make space for it. Ooh. Inhaling, coming into the breath. Bringing that breath into the body deeper. Letting that breath circulate down the legs, down your thighs, down your knees, your calves, your shins, down your ankles, down your toes, fully releasing. Inhaling, Coming back into your center, wherever you are positioned, coming more consciously into the space that you're in. If you're laying, inviting you to come back up. For me, I'm going to come back into my body by coming into the fetal position, the child's pose, what we call the kepara. Feeling really called into the womb space here. And I'm going to close out our practice a little early today because my body is asking for my full presence. So I really just need to lay to be present in my womb portal. So inviting you to continue your practice by dropping into your body, holding yourself, staying hydrated, and breathing, trusting your breath to guide you wherever you need to go into your body, and thanking you for showing up, for staying present, and thank you for the grace as I give myself what my body is asking for. Ashe. Power. See you tomorrow.